Yo, New Palace. Just something about the 90s, man.
What is Sincerely Supreme?
Well, Sincerely Supreme is a new series I thought of. It's like, well, people know I'm a personality / social commentator as well as an artist, so I just decided to come up with, a series where I showcase both. So basically, I'm just going to be showcasing some of my favorite pieces I got in my collection, and I'm going to be letting you guys, get the backstory behind what inspired them, a little bit of my thought process before I created it.
What made you want to become an artist?
Well, to be honest, I don't really think it was anything that I wanted to become. Like, since I can remember, I've been drawing, doodling on shit, getting in trouble for random desks at school. I'm the kid drawing the back of the seat, or you might see a little doodle in the bathroom stall or some shit like that. So it's always been a talent, but I say probably about 3 years ago, I really started to try to hone in my skills and be like, yeah, I actually want to be an artist. Because I had always heard, like, growing up that as an artist, you won't be famous until you die. Artists like Van Gogh and shit, they had no popularity in life, but once they died, they shit went bigger. So, at first, tried to do music, sports, regular shit growing up in, I ain't gonna say hood, urban America. But then I just started one day, it was a painting I drew, my aunt. It was like a black woman, she had been beaten really bad or whatever. But she was in different shades. So I showed it to my aunt and she was like, I'm telling you, your art is the way. Like, you gotta do something with your art. You gonna do music and all this other stuff, but your art is your real talent. That's your gift. Use your gift. And a couple years later, we here now.
Has it been difficult to establish your brand?
I'm gonna say hell yeah and no. Cause like growing up from my hometown, for the people that don't know, I'm from Albany, Georgia. Like I've always been, pretty known and pretty popular in my city. So for that aspect, it wasn't hard to get people to look at the shit. But like I say, I'm from Albany, Georgia. So y'all know this is not an art scene, It has no art scene in Albany. So literally, it was hard to get people to be like, hey, I don't rap no more. I'm not a football player anymore. Like Kenny the artist or Kenny the personality. So yeah, it definitely was. And I formerly was going by Kenny Hendrix as a rapper. But when I added Supreme onto my name, that was kind of easy to make the shift. But I'll say the easy part is, I like to say good dope sell itself. So in the actual art world, like people who don't know me from growing up and things like that, usually once they see the art, they pretty much, it's received well and it gathers a lot of attention like that. But I'll say starting at home, hell yeah, it was hard because people, they see you as only what you grew up as. They don't really see what you're trying to become, so hell yeah, it's difficult. Artists and creators, please leave your hometown you're trying to pop. You can spin the block back, but you gotta leave.
Why did you choose this piece for episode 1?
Well, being that it's a new series and it's called Sincerely Supreme, I wanted to give people like, kind of a more personal insight to me and, how I feel and things, because I'm an empath, I'm a person that feel a lot. I have an opinion about pretty much every motherfucking thing. If you know me, you know. So this piece is called Black Boys Can Fly. And the reason why I chose this piece, firstly, is because this is literally like, when I look at it, I see how 2023 was for me. Like it was some W's and it was some losses. So that's why you see, you got the black man, obviously. You got the black eye. He beating up, teeth cracked, like he done got maxed out, he done got punched out. The flames is going on beside him, but he's still surviving in America. He got golden tears, still got some gold earrings in. He feel free, money raining out the sky. So it's basically saying through all the struggles, all the adversity that we go through as black boys / black men, you still can achieve your goals, you still can fly. You know what I'm saying? I lost my sister earlier this year. That was a life-changing experience, you know what I'm saying? It was one of the hardest thing I think I had to do in my life. But on the other side of that, I made some partnerships with some dope brands. I got my art to LA, got art in Europe, got art in New York now. So slowly but surely this shit working. So yeah, Black Boys Can Fly, I present to y'all. And that's why I chose this piece for Sincerely Supreme, because it literally sums up the year. We about to close out 2023. Yes, you know what I'm saying? It's like a survival story.
What can we expect to see in 2024?
Well, in 2024, I'm gonna throw my first solo art exhibition. It's gonna be called Sky's the Limit. That's gonna be the theme. So basically, I ain't gonna get out too much details on how I want the setup to be, but Sky's the Limit is the theme. It's gonna be an art show. Gonna be more content. I'm about to get more active on my personal YouTube. For the last like 2.5 years, I've been more so active on the Trap Talks TV, trying to get that off the ground, build that platform. But be dropping constantly. Sincerely Supreme. Gonna be more episodes of this. We got sit downs with Supreme as well. I got a couple artists lined up that want to sit down and interview. I'm looking to host some more events. Hey man, looking to get my art in a place near you, man. You know what I'm saying? Or get a spot on a TV show, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. I would like to get more into the acting. I had a couple minor roles this year on some Tubi films that have yet to come out, but those should be out 2024. And I would like to get into some bigger productions. I don't know if I can get some shit on Hulu or Netflix. That'll be dope. But yeah, man, we got more art, more content. You're gonna see a lot more Who Is Kenny Supreme, man. You know, so by the end of 2024, it's gonna be a household question, like Who Is Kenny Supreme? That's my goal. So that's what I got for y'all 2024. Thank y'all for fucking with me. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Of course, this is Kenny Supreme. You can follow me on all social medias at Kenny_Supreme. YouTube, Who Is Kenny Supreme?
I've been searching, trying to get me a bag. The funds bigger, I've been hunting down residual cash. The young nigga.